Hey, it's Anthony Iannarino. I am in St. Louis, Missouri, home of my good friend Mike Weinberg, and I'm speaking to a company here tomorrow who's in the business of motivating people. And I had a conversation today with a group of sales leaders who are struggling with their sales force around their morale and their motivation. And I want to point out something about salespeople in general and about sometimes how we find ourselves in a certain state of mind that isn't really useful. You could have client issues. You could have service failures or delivery failures. You can have trouble executing, and it can make your life difficult for a whole bunch of reasons. One, it can cause you to have different conversations with your clients that you would rather not be having because you'd rather be helping them get better results by giving them something new to do rather than trying to fix everything that's broken or seems to be broken right now. But I want to give you a mindset shift here. You are not any different than your competitors. Your competitors have service issues, they have delivery issues, they have leadership issues, they have changes in their business that cause their clients to have problems. They have all the same experiences that you have. And the decision that you have to make as a salesperson and as somebody who creates value for other people is, how are you going to frame this? Are you going to look at it through this frame that says, everything's out of my control, I'm disempowered, my future is in doubt, I probably can't retain this client? And that's one choice that you can make. The other choice is that you can be optimistic, positive, motivated, and future-oriented. And the reason that you want to hold this position, and here's how you can hold this position even though everything around you may feel like it's going wrong, is that everybody feels this way all the time. Business is really hard. And there's no reason for you to be upset or disappointed or lose morale or lose motivation because of the things that happen in the normal course of business. If you're going to be in business, this is going to happen. And there are going to be seasons that you go through that are difficult, where nothing seems to go right. I mean, Game of Thrones, winter is coming. Winter is coming. Things get terrible for a long time. That can happen. But you have to remember, you have a choice, and your clients are going to decide to work with you if you're better than your competitors at dealing with the difficult times, if you communicate, if you show up, if you're accountable. When the bullets start flying, if you're in the foxhole with them and you're going to battle with them to help them produce better results and you're doing everything in your power, you're in a much better position to retain that client. And there's something that I learned a long time ago working with big companies. When I had a very, very small company I was working for, I thought the big companies have it way easier. They've got way better leaders, way better managers, way better process, way better products, way better systems. They have to have it so easy. And then I started working with them, and I found out that the problems that I had paled in comparison to the problems that they had. I mean, they had problems of a different level altogether. They were more complex. All the things that they did caused all kinds of failures because different processes and different systems were interdependent inside their company, and it made things miserable for them. And they had problems that were way beyond anything that we'd ever experienced. But that's what growth is. You do really well and you create a higher level problem. You create a challenge that's even greater, and it's going to require you to be more resourceful. So there's no reason to be down. There's no reason to be upset. I mean, if you want to do that for 10 minutes or something, fine, do that. But then get back to work. You're a value creator. You're here to serve other people. You're here to help them. You're going to be accountable. You're going to show up in your best state. You're going to communicate what you're doing to solve problems. And then you're going to do your very best work. And I promise you that's going to be enough. If you do your very best work, it's all you can do anyway, and it will be enough. So don't hang your head. Don't be down. Don't be frustrated. Instead, be empowered. Be positive, be optimistic, and have a great attitude, because that's going to serve you better no matter what the problem is. I'm Anthony Iannarino. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Give this to somebody who needs it. And then hit the subscribe button. This is Every Day.